And welcome back. It is 6:32, and I'm so pleased to introduce Sue McCluskey, AAA Northwest Ohio's Vice President of Travel and Member Services. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Thanks so much for coming in. We have a lot to talk about stemming from a tragedy that we've all watched unfold throughout the past several days in Italy with that cruise ship that ran aground, and there are at least 6 fatalities as we know it. And there's been some, after primary concern about the victims, there has been some talk as well about its impact on the travel industry. What have you seen thus far?
Well, it has been a terrible tragedy, and as we see this unfold, I think everyone is understanding this is a very unique situation, and there's a lot more information to come to our attention. But yesterday was our first day back in the office after this all happened, and we've received some questions, but we are very busy. Thank you, Northwest Ohio. This is what we call our wave season. So January, February, March are very, very busy. People are booking cruises and lots of travel choices. While yesterday it was just as crazy, and I was downstairs visiting with some of the people. They were booking cruises. They understood that this was a unique situation. With that said, it's so important to be prepared, and no matter if we're going on a cruise or even a hotel, just have heads up. For instance, I always travel with a flashlight. Learned the hard way.
Okay.
Learned the hard way.
And I want to get to these travel tips in just a second on a more general note, but you said that there were some issues brought up yesterday by some customers, but they were booking anyway.
Yeah.
What were they asking?
They were asking, is there perhaps maybe a safer area to a ship? And of course, every situation may be different, and we have never seen something like this out there. Cruising is very, very safe. In fact, I'm going on a cruise myself in a couple of months.
I'm jealous. Can you take my wife and I with you?
You bet, you bet. Just give me your credit card.
All right, well, okay. I thought that there might be a catch there.
Yes,
all right.
yes. So they just asked some general, we've been hearing that this tragedy happened before the lifeboat drill. And there's some reasons for that. And in fact, as it starts to unfold, only about 600 passengers did not have that lifeboat drill. The other folks actually were on at different times, so they had already had that. You must have a lifeboat drill within 24 hours. But it's very easy not to pay attention to that. And that's been our advice yesterday. Pay attention to those lifeboat drills. Know where your muster station is. Know where your life jacket is, and be prepared. And that's just what we've been talking about to our clients, and they're fine. Now,
that's a great point, because I know on airlines, when I go on an airplane, I've been on so many airplanes that I hear the thing and they tell you to take out the booklet, and I mean, at this point, I'm not promoting it, I'm admitting it as a bad thing. It's kind of in one ear and out the other, and I'm not really paying attention. Now I'm flying with my kids, so I'm really just hoping that they stay somewhat quiet, and I'm not, I know where the exits are, but as for every other little detail of, heaven forbid something happens, I'm not up on that. So paying attention no matter where you travel, whenever there's something like that, it's great advice.
It's so important, Michael. Just pay attention, know those things. That's our own responsibility. I know that I travel so much for business, and also I take quite a few, I'm an escort for some of our group travel, so I know what's out there. And I've traveled a few times for business where we've had a tornado warning in a hotel room. What do you do?
Right.
So you need to know where those exits are no matter where you're at.
Sue McCluskey with AAA Northwest Ohio, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
All right, and it is time now to check